mensuration. Please join with me because I know next week everybody have the maths exam. So please join with me and practice with me. Okay? It is a rectangular shape. Okay? I write this to one, this one 25 meter and 17 meter. Write the perimeter and area. Okay. So first, before starting the maths, first you write the, what is first I clear some white is. What is the perimeter and what is the area? Perimeter means the boundary line. Boundary part is called the perimeter. It is any quadrilateral shape, anything, triangle, square, rectangle, anything. Perimeter means the boundary line. And the area means inside the part is called the area. So in that rectangular field, it is a rectangle and it's a length and breadth you know. Now you find out the perimeter and area. First write the formula of perimeter. Please try to write yourself, after then check from the board. What is the perimeter? Perimeter means 2 into L plus B. L for length and B for breadth. Now you put the values. And this value, it is variable because in different shape, in different triangle, the value must be changed. So you focus what's this value. It is 25 meters and 17 meter. Now put the values in that formula and find out. You please do it, all the students please do it alone. And after the bracket, you please write the unit also. "84 meter. 84 meter is the perimeter. And listen one thing, in that case, why need the bracket? Other, if you do not use any bracket, then you write 25 meter plus 17 meter. So it is not possible because that is the outside 2 means 2 is multiplied both of them, both the sum of that. So you please make a bracket, put the values and after that write meter. If it is meter then write meter. If it is centimeter then centimeter. If it is kilometer, what's the unit, the max you please write that. Without unit math is not okay. Okay, now the second question. What is the area? I'm not doing more maths. Now it is the time of exam, so I just brush up the back portion. Okay, now the area. What is the formula of area? If you know, please write in the chat box. I wait 1 minute, I will check it, and after that I write in the board. And the area is, what is the area? Area is length and breadth. So I write L. First you write, before starting maths, please write all time the formula. Okay. Then what is the value of the length? It is 25, and breadth is, what is the breadth? It is 17 meter. But one thing, you meter, here it is meter or meter square? Yeah, it is meter square. Why it is meter square? Because 25 meter and one more meter is 17 meter. So 2 meter. So for that reason I write meter square. Okay. Now I multiply 25 and 17. It is 42425 meters square. And what is the basic difference from perimeter and area? Perimeter unit always 1, means only meter, centimeter, kilometers. But in area it is meter square, it is centimeter square and kilometer square. Okay, because meter and meter multiply. For that reason power should be added. Okay, clear? It is 425 meters square. If you write meter, then it is not the area. Okay, it is 425 meters square. Complete the math, please. Now I will go to the next quadrilateral figure. It is square. But I am not writing the square in this way. I do it in different way. And one shape is one is rectangle and one is square. Square is 16 meter. Okay, I write the one side of the square and I write the length and breadth of the rectangle. And what is the question? Whose perimeter is more and how much? How much? In your book, this type of math is not there. In that math, you apply two formula. So first, what is the first formula? First, you find out the perimeter of the rectangle. So, rectangle perimeter. What is the rectangle perimeter? First write the formula. It is 2 into L plus B. Okay. Now put the value. What is L? L is 17 and B is 15. So I write 2 into 17 plus 15 bracket meter. It is a meter, so 2 into 32 meter, it is 64 meter. When this type of math is coming, so please don't confuse. One by one you find out the step. What's the question? Whose perimeter is more? क्वेश्चन में आपको आंसर है, आपको कंफ्यूज होने का कोई चांस नहीं. क्वेश्चन में पूछ रहा है पेरीमीटर चाहिए, तो फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट योर पेरीमीटर. First one perimeter I completed. Then I go to the next perimeter, means square perimeter. So wait. Perimeter of square. What's the formula? It is 4 into side. So I write the formula first. 4 into side. After that, what's the use? What's the value of the side? The value of the side is 16. So I write 4 into 16. Use bracket because I need the unit. So I write meter. Okay. It is 64 meter. Now listen, check this one. Perimeter of the rectangle, it is 64, and perimeter of the square, it is also 64. Then which is more and how much more? The question is there. So you read no. Both perimeter are same. But listen one thing, in that maths, the sides are different. So it is not depend on the sides, is depend on the formula. According to the formula, perimeter means is a boundary line. So accordingly, it is both are same. So what's your answer? Your answer is both the perimeter is same. Okay. First I write this one. Both the perimeter is same. But listen one thing. If the value changed, in this cases, what you are doing in that formula, you can do that. Put the formula and find both the perimeter asset. If it is one is more and one is less, in that cases what you are doing, it's maybe in that cases which is big, you take the small one and subtract from the big one and find out what is the difference. Then you write this, suppose it is rectangle perimeter is more, so you write rectangle perimeter is more, and what is the subtraction result? You write this is our difference. Okay, in this way, in my maths, both the perimeter is the same. Both the perimeters values are same, but not the size and length and breadth are same, but the values are same. So both are same. Okay. Now I will go to the next photos. Find the area of the triangle. Find the area of triangle. Today some internet issue, so please cooperate with me. What's the area of triangle? What's the formula? Can anybody tell? Most normal formula is half base into height. It's the most common and normal formula. So in that cases, in that pictures, I give height and base both. So you have no problem. Just put the formula and put the values. Okay. So what's the area? It is area of triangle. What's the formula? Half base into height. What's the base? Our base is 16 meter. So at the when you put the values, at that time inside that do not apply any unit. At the end you apply the unit. Height is 8 meter and it is an area, so you write meter square and use a bracket. Now you how can I do? You can do this way. 8 and 64 meter square. So question is here, is all time you know the height? If you do not know the height at that time, what you are doing? So in that cases, you can, if you do not know height, there give the value hypotenuse and you apply the Pythagoras rule. And if that is no, suppose the picture is in that way, that is 17, that is 14, and there is 19. Suppose in this way you do not know the height. So in that cases, how can you find out the area of the triangle? So in that cases, you apply Heron's formula. What is Heron's formula? You find out the 3, you add 14 you apply Heron's formula. In that cases, what you are doing, you find out the S. S means semi-perimeter. Means 14 plus 19 plus 17. What's the value? 130, 39, 50. Then S means 50 by 2. Means it is 25. First you find out the perimeter. Perimeter means add 3 sides, after then divide it by 2 and you find out the S. And what's the formula of the Heron's formula? S into S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. What's the ABC? A means any ABC is the any of the side of the triangle. You put the value and find out the area. Okay. When you do not know the height, at that time you apply this formula. It is called Heron's formula. I think I can clear the area of the triangle part. I think so. Then can I go to the next part? If anybody have any doubt, please write in the chat box, please. Today I am not teaching very detailed way because now it is the time for exam. I just brush the part. Now I give a twist mass. I give the mass, first you try, then I tell what's the answer. This mass is not completed here. What's the answer? The height of the triangle is half of the base. Half of the base. What's the height? What is the height what is the height and area of the triangle? First, read the questions one time. After that, you start to do. The height of the triangle. This triangle, I give one a hypotenuse and base. I do not write any height, but they give a clue for the height. Height of the triangle is half of the base. And what's our base? Our base is 34. Half of the base means base ka half a height. What is the height? Means in that mass there are two answers coming. Will come, and that one is what is the height? This is one answer. And what is the area of the triangle? I give you 1 minute. First you try, and after that I will start the mass. First, look, 34 का half क्या है? It is our height. So first part I am writing in this way. Height. Half of base. Base का half है height. Okay. Then put the value of base. In every sentence, every statement, there is a clue. Please don't confuse. One by one you do. And what's the base? Base is 34. So how can I write? Half of, you can write of 34. It is 17. Means 17 it is centimeter. 17 centimeter is our answer. Our one answer is what they ask, what is the height. So I write here 17 centimeter. Means first if the marks is 5, then 2 marks is coming for the height. Okay. And 3 marks is come for the area. Then I go to the next part. What is the area of the triangle? And then questions. In that mass, you know the height, so you apply the normal formula half base into height. But if anybody wants to apply the Heron's formula, it is also applicable. Why it is applicable? Because in this, you know, 3 sides, means now you know the 3 sides, so you can find out the perimeter, the semi-perimeter, and put the Heron's formula. It is also applicable for that mass also. No tension. But I want, if you know the height, you just apply the first formula, normal formula. What's our normal formula? Half into first area. Half into base into height. Half 34 17. Now, centimeter square. 17 into 17. 289 centimeter square is our area of the triangle. So one is this answer and one is this answer. Is it clear? If anybody have any doubt, please tell me. Okay? Now I draw up pictures and you find out the area of that part, or no, you find out the perimeter. First you find out the perimeter. Centimeter. I write it the different way, 7 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and this is 2 centimeter. Find out the perimeter of that shape. Find out the perimeter of that shape. Please try first. After 1 minute, I will start. Okay? Now, I start. This is 7, means it is also 7. It is 5, means this part also 5, because it is a rectangle shape. It is 4. It is 4, means it is 4 and it is also 4. Clear? I repeat it one more time. Plus complete this one. Then it is 2, means this part is 2 centimeter. It is 8, means this part is 8 centimeter. Clear? Because it is a it is a mixture of different shape. Means most of the shape is a rectangle. So it is 7, then it is 7. It is 5, means it is 5 and it is also 5. It is also 5. We extended this part and calculated. If it is upside is 4, means downside is 4 and this side is also 4. And it is 2 centimeter. Then it is 2, means it is 2 also. It is 8, means it is just because it is a rectangle. And it is 2, means it is 2 and it is 2. Okay. Now I get the whole part. And what I am telling, perimeter is the boundary line of the any shape. So it is 4 to 6, 30 centimeter down. Okay. And this is 8 till 15 centimeter side. Okay. But check one thing. This is not only rectangle. It is a different shape. So we start from here. 15. Then 2, then 8, then 4, then 2, then 7, then 5, then again 13, How can I go? I start from here, 15 cover, then 2, then down 8, then 4, then 2, then 7, then 5, and again I come back that point. What is our starting point? It is our ending point. So I come that point. Okay, now add that point. And after that you use the centimeter. You add, I also add, you also add. 56 our answers. centimeter is our answer. And can I find out the area? Yes, we can find out the area, but it is little bit complicated. I am not telling this because in that cases, how can you do it? Till just one time. First, you make this find out that part of area, means 5 into 7. After that, you find that part of area. Then you find out that part of area. Three rectangle part you can get, and you find out individually one rectangle, and after finding the rectangle area, you just add it, and then you find out the total area. Now, I go to a very important mass. I go to a very important mass. Meter. And there is 20 meter. It is a rectangle field. After that, what's happened? One more rectangle field inside. It is 20 meter, 15 meter. Question is, what is the area of the road? मीन्स क्या है? देखिए क्वेश्चन क्या है, एक छोटा रेक्टेंगल है, उसका वैल्यू यू नो 20 मीटर एंड 15 मीटर. इस आउटसाइड में एक रोड है, full width road. The area is, इसका साइज आपको दे दिया 30 and 20 meter. But what is our question? Our question is only find out the road part. Only find out the area of the road part, not all the part. Okay. Then in that cases, what you are doing? What is the black shaded part? You find that part. So in that cases, you know length and breadth. So it is an area mass. So first you find out the area of the small rectangle. Okay. So first I write the one. Area of inside ground. फर्स्ट इनसाइड का जो ग्राउंड है उसको एरिया आपको फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. यू शुड फाइंड आउट द एरिया ऑफ द इनसाइड ग्राउंड. It is 15 meter and 20 meter. Normal formula L into B. First I write L into B means 20 into 15. You use the meter square because it is the area And what's the meter? It is 300 meters square. It's okay? Clear? अच्छा, तो find out that area. Next questions की in the ground there is a road. So next statement what are you writing? With road the area of the ground. In that cases you find out the big rectangle shape area. Okay. With road. My student who joined today's class can't understand anything. In the chat box, no answer. Please write your answer. Then how can I understand that you joining the classes and understand everything? Which road? Area of ground. Area of ground. Into 20 meters square. Why it is 30 into 20? Because what I am telling, with road, first I find out the area of the big rectangle. It is 30 into 20. It means 600 meters square. Find out. Now what I am telling, I want the shaded part. Question में आपको कैसे क्वेश्चन में कैसे आ सकते हैं? They tell what is the area of the road, what is the area of the shaded part. In different way the questions can be done. In that way what you are do, if the area come, then you first find out the big area and small area and just subtract it. Okay, now I write the area of the road. 600 minus 300 meters square. It is area, so I use the meters for 300 meters square. Is it clear? If any doubt, please write in the chat box. Now, I will go to a case study. I will go to a case study because in CBSE and ICSE board and state board also the case study must come. So, I draw our pictures and then write the case study. Please focus on the maps. Case study. it is a case study. First I draw the picture, then write the questions. Rahim started his journey from A and finished in the same point first time. Around the park. Around the park. Second time, he started from A, went to B, then went through diagonal, and at last reached a point. It is your case study. I give a part, I give a draw pictures and write the some things. Here Rahim started his first read the question. Started his this point. Go and in this point. First time. And second time this one diagonal and go this point. Now one questions I tell and okay and you tell me the answer. Number 1. How many types of figure in the picture? How many types of figure in the picture? A picture में कितने types का figures है? How many types of figures in the picture? In the picture, there are two types of figure. One is rectangle and one is triangle. So first I write the answer. I am not write the questions because I repeat it one more time. 2 times I am telling. I write only answers part. Because tomorrow is everybody's exam, so you should revise that part also. So how many types of figure? The answer is there are 2 types of figure. One is rectangle and one is triangle. First I write the answer. There are 2 types of figure. Rectangle and triangle. Next, what question? Second answer. What is the size of the length and breadth? This is a rectangle figure, you check it. And can you tell me what is the length and the breadth? From the pictures you can write what is the length and the breadth. Length is, which is I think in the picture accordingly, I think I changed this one. It is 16 and it is 9. I changed this one. Right. Length is Length is 16 meter. Breadth is 9 meter. Clear? If any, if it is 16 and 9, it is also okay. But for your easy, I shift the number and tell this one. 16 and 9 meter. Next, third question. There are the 5 questions. Is there? Next question. First time Rahim covers how many distance? First time what Rahim go? He starts from here, go to this point, go to down, then go and then. And if it is 16, this is also 16 and this is 9. Now you put the formula of the perimeter of a rectangle. So, number 3. Rahim covered the distance first time you put the formula means okay 2 into L plus B 2 into L plus B. Now you put the value, it is 16 plus 9, it is 25, means 2 into 25 means meter, it is 50 meters. Clear? Clear? But say it is the third part, okay. Second time covered how many distance? But second time Rahim does not go to the full park, he not going to. What's happened? You go to the B point, then you come to the diagonal. Diagonal, it is called the diagonal. So it is come to the diagonal D point and then come back to the A point. So now E covered it's not a rectangle figure, it is a triangle figure. Okay. Now you find out the second time Rahim covers how many distance. Means now you find out the perimeter of a triangle, because second time Rahim covered the rectangle shape, it covered a triangle shape. So I write second time Rahim covered how much? 16 plus 9 plus 25. It is 50. It is also 50 meter. It is fourth one. Last mass. Which time he covered more? First time and second time. First time you find out the formula, you apply the formula of the rectangle and your answer is 50, and the second time you apply the formula of the triangle, your answer is also 50. So what's our last answer? Which time he covered more? No. Both time he covered the same distance. So you write in the sentence. Both time he covered the same distance. Best wishes for everybody. If you like my classes, please join every day in that weekend what I'm taking in the classes, and please subscribe my channel. And thank you everybody who joined in my classes and watch my video. Bye everybody.
इसका कैलेंडर एग्जैक्टली सेम 1914 से